C&E Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the only one.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater? Cannery and all.
We are publishing our yearly success report.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
More productive than ever.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. There you go again, Cap. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze, right? Yep, we're up.
Marilyn, this...
I mean, we had other business in Bazan, but you can't just... We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead.
I'm afraid the
We only did what any grieving. We collected on your life.
And the payouts have...
You...
What vulgar
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to...
That's the...
We had to explain.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd... Shh.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl
One of a...
that led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke.
It was quite the story.
Not until I get some... Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? And what are you gonna do?
Yes, about...
Quietly. She hasn't changed.
That's it? Let's just get out of here. Fine.
Let's talk outside.
Can we talk?
Yeah, definitely. I go murder your parents.
Can you
I'm
believe
down.
we'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out? I wanted them to get upset. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their... Mother would drop her mock apple cider and the glass would shatter all over their...
Shh.
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake, but the scars are real, or oop. Yeah, I'm gonna use. Now, Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a... Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be... I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. I'd love to know how you did. But I want to talk. Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The gal. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaning. Wait a second. I could open a new account, designate that account. I'll make money without doing a thing. As long as I don't develop a taste for Wool Gonzola and bad legal dramas, my policy is with the greater health. Maybe you could use some of your people skills. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can...
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill? Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship. Sorry, Dr. Ellie. All right. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling, being in space? Look, it's just Ellie.
I'm afraid I can't come down.
Spacer's choice, zero
The
G
dissidents
approved.
actually-
Exhale, let's go for what ails you.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
That episode from a few weeks ago?
My dear fellow,
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
So, how many times have you seen terror on Monarch?
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
My cousin's in pictures. That business is piracy, civil. If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something ought to be fixing now.
great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script. No, don't question yourself. Just feel... We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And 'cause Joe...
I think that's a good idea.
Now go in there, find your...
well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist!
Are we on camera now?
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across... I see you have... I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior number. I've been waiting for 5 years. Yes, I have this whole port wired. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field. Speechless. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment wa- Line to the break room, everyone. I need...
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Whatever he offers you, ask for more.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me. Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. Look, Here, take this for making the trip down here.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Budge, a soft sour candy shell.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. You meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Oops.
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
What the hell's a privy?
top of the line.
That's far enough. You're in my house? Let's talk about this. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is...
You can write me up in your report. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under... I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong. No matter... I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact.
Imagine losing something with that many. How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of... I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of... Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be...
Knowing what the board considers a success, that...
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. You could always shoot me. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work.
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's...
Everything I did was for...
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the...
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. The one on the wanted posters? I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the... I need to get out of here. Finny, for now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere...
Not so fast. Captain, what you just... Give me one reason why I should... Run.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to shoot her. Shooting her was an accident.
That's top of the line.
That... What? You...
How...
The... I'd prefer if you... Once we can...
No.
We haven't... You can... I'll do...
Doctor!
What... If working with Wells, I need to get... For...
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
If you don't, I'll kill you.
That'll do, sucker. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
That worked out well enough.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Looking for weapons? You've come. Why?
50-bit says he's got a heart on.
Byzantium is the best of what. Marauders, dissidents, especially. Only because we make it so. And you're.
No, not really. I bet all your weapons suck. And I'm right.
I only wish they weren't showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the commercial breaks. Who do they think they're on?
Probably more poor people than rich people.
Down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some.
Even talk to you first, apparently.
Do you mind? I'm. Shh. The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with me. I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research or speak.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety?
The other thing about birds, though, is their environment. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of... But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file a...
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something to...
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and... At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something. After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my... Whoa, I'm not one of your B&Es. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's.
That place is still open? I used to study there.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. Just afraid not. He almost never...
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. And
what work specialists, huh?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time. Bad and hilarious.
Ugh. Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't miss.
Not wrong.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics. Welcome back.
I mean, I have $50,000, and I'm just gonna keep getting more money. Is more my thought process. It's not. I don't need money. I have money. That's it. It's that simple. I have money.
The Groundbreaker.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? You got the punch, right?
Is it done?
Why can't I just say yes? Just lie to her.
Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to... You're awfully quick to trust someone who... Out of my office.
This is why I always ask.
you think maybe she's got an itchy trigger?
I said, get out. Time for
Or
you
what?
to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous. Time for you to move along. You keep lingering.
Ah, well.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as
Looks like the place.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed some people, but no one in this office, I assure you.
It's like they say, there's no...
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special... We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this off... Oh, it's certainly not... Plenty. As my boss likes to say, we've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous state... usually character actors, or corporate execs. That policy is almost exclusive. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
How does that even work?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial cap. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation. We try to cover every I remember that one.
Of course no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty.
Hey, those are in...
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign... If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that... Oh, you mean... Well, hypothetically, you'd act... And you'd... But you wouldn't actually do that. Please. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. I'll need the name of... If you... The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account. I hope Ms. Fenhill...
Can we talk?
You really did it. Hey, you did the real work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Come on, I thought we were... If only you could have been my... Anyway, enough of that. You did... Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for... You sure? Because my kind of friends... You don't have... Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe... So... You just keep the money. It's nothing personal. Anyway...
can't unequip it without having something else for him to wear. That's fucking dumb. Means I'm gonna have to spend money.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Hungry? No ro-
On behalf of everyone who gets the creepies, I don't think that's
They won't try that again.
Damn it, I need Marauder armor.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just, you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
First, none of these guys have any fucking armor.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Oh, this is a Marauder armor. Alright, now I just need a helmet.
Incoming!
How about that?
Jesus. Why did you step in it? And then have such a reaction like it's not obviously something that you shouldn't step in. I want it.
I think I've figured out what you need.
Besides a smoke and some privacy?
Our crew's like a machine. All the parts got to work together or we'll shake ourselves to pieces.
I've never been good with metaphors, Parvati.
We need each other to work right. You need a team, and I need someone who'll be truthful with me, even when it hurts.
The only thing I need is people staying the hell out of my business.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
You're acting real funny. You drop a wrench on your head or something?
That's the last of them!
Ironclad. You're right. Or used to be here. Now they live. Stellar Bay.
Ah, crazy town. Never changed.
So how do I... These guys' armor. Not just some armor laying around somewhere. Don't want to wipe out this whole little town just to get a fucking armor. That's... So thinking about it, there might have been armor laying somewhere and I fucking destroyed it.
If you got nothing... There's... The funny thing is, then in the middle of the... I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was... I did get a burn on. It was at the edge of hearing. The sound.
I didn't realize.
There was a ground quake now.
No, in class. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. Might have to Google it. Why is this bathroom locked up? I'm Googling it. Here's a quartermaster. Where's the quartermaster? Is it somewhere on the map? Guess it does.
Ellie, we gotta talk.
My second least favorite set of 4 words. Here we go.
You gotta stop treating me with kid gloves. I'm not gonna fall to pieces if you look at me sideways, and I'm not going away. It's fine if you don't like me, but we gotta find a way to work together. For the crew.
Never heard you sound this forceful. It's kind of refreshing.
Good luck in all that you do.
Welcome to the... It ain't really a store. Think of me... We gotta eat. Eating means hunting. Hunting means armaments. So Zora set up a system. You fuck... Yeah, plenty. If you're the... The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables up... Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. I'll be damned. Thanks for doing... Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Hey.
A reminder to all crew members. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
dissidents
I love Byzantium.
I can't. If I do somehow drop dead in here, What can I do for you?
Does I have to like actually?
I can't wait. What can I do?
This doesn't count? Oh, fuck off.
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the 2 outfits remain. Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer... 1 outfit left. If I were an enterprising
I don't understand why doesn't this count?
I can't. What can I do?
My batteries are about to die.
If you stop in... the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
What is the... What is that, though?
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Remember that you...
Hey, Luke.
Hopefully that's right.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. Do return in one piece.
I've never tried to just fast travel from my ship. Might be able to.
Remember that
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw contempt of a... 1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a Raptidon's flank, and the... We're revolutionizing the I love the way you just smolder with Get this done for me, and...
Guess we're going hunting.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on... We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
right. Going hunting. I'm like, what am I doing right now? Perfect. Go wipe out some monkeys. I don't know if they're actually monkeys. Probably gorilla would be a better Paris. I was gonna say, they're all dead already? What the hell? Haven't taken a single phobia because it's just not worth it. None of the perks interest me all that much, not at least the ones I don't have. If I was playing on a harder difficulty, I'm just playing on normal. I might actually, you know, need to put in a bit more effort, but not only have I been playing on normal, I've now put quite a few hours in, so my guy is quite strong. Pretty sure we're level 25. The gun I have is just beautiful. This thing shreds everybody. Gotta run around because then see how many I like 10, so I'd have to go to my inventory. Gotta assume I go under quest items. Oh no! Let my people handle that. They got this. Got more important things to do. Oh, perfect.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Fuck Adrena time. That shit's dumb.
So you really want to be real, huh?
Sure do.
All right. From now on, you're getting raw, unfiltered Ellie. Hope you got some rubber gloves.
Is this where I want to go? Yes, this is where. So can open this? Yeah. Wrapped it on. One queen. What's up, guys?
Don't mess with us.
Alright, you gotta like actually go into the caverns. There she is. And I'm probably gonna call it after I do get this stuff to the lady. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my sign off now. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. If you did, throw me a like and follow. Best way to know when I am broadcasting is to follow and have notifications turned on, because I don't really have a set schedule of broadcasting, just broadcast when I can. You can find my old broadcasts on YouTube along with all the other content I create, such as going live on YouTube, game clips, toy builds, unboxing videos, Reddit reads, comic book reviews, just things I enjoy creating and putting out there. Appreciate it if you go and check out my other pages and content. And if you enjoy those, send me likes and follows over there as well. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch are all the same. Powerful Swagger, spelled the same way. And then TikTok is PWFLSWGR. Hi, beautiful. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. You're so precious. Just give me a couple minutes. Let me finish this up and then I'll take you, okay? Give me a second. He's a good girl.
I've always...
What can I do? I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold. Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signal. What?
Damn, thought I was finishing that. But that's where I'll be calling it. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. And remember, try to be kind out there.